Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Today's question was suggested by a viewer. Thanks to Zeus Alternative for this one. Amy controls Welcoming Vampire, and then she plays Delney Streetwise Lookout. How many cards does she draw? Okay, so if Amy controlled a Mentor of the Meek instead of a Welcoming Vampire, then Amy would definitely get an additional trigger when Delney enters. Immediately after anything happens in the game checks to see if what just happened caused any abilities to trigger, and how many times. Because Delney is on the battlefield at the time when this check is happening, its ability will cause Mentor of the Meek's ability to trigger an additional time. The mechanics of the Welcoming Vampire case are exactly the same, with the added complication that Welcoming Vampire's ability can only trigger once per turn. Unfortunately, that text applies when the game is determining how many times the ability triggers, not just when it's determining whether it should trigger. Accordingly, the Welcoming Vampire's ability will trigger only once. What about this card, Rumor Gatherer? Well, like before, Delney entering will cause its ability to trigger twice, so 2 instances of this ability will go on the stack. Even though only one of these is a real trigger, both of them are considered to be the same triggered ability. Therefore, the second one that resolves will cause Amy to draw a card, not scry. The answer would be exactly the same if Amy had 2 instances of the Rumor Gatherer's ability for some other reason, say because she copied it with something like a Strionic Resonator. And now for what I think is really the most interesting plot twist. Welcoming Vampire's ability can only trigger once per turn, but it can still resolve multiple times. So if you use Strionic Resonator on that, then both the ability that actually triggered and the copy would resolve just fine. And that's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again next time for another daily ruling. Until then, I hope you have a great day.